Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us here at Haug, Farrar, and Franco for another one of our blog sessions. My name is Farrar Haug. I'm one of the attorneys here at the firm. And today I'd like to take a few moments to talk to you about a very important topic in the world of personal injury or motor vehicle accidents or workers' compensation claims. And that involves treatment. Treatment causes problems with so many aspects of a claim, and I wanted to talk to you about three particular areas that you can focus on to help try to prevent some of those issues. One deals with getting treatment in the first place. The second deals with options on how to get treatment. And the third deals with continuing that treatment as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Each of these aspects is critical. Let's talk about the first one, the importance of treatment. Consider this. You're driving down the road on Highway 90 in Gulfport or Biloxi or Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and bam, automobile accident. You're in a car crash. Now, your body's in a state of shock. It's trying to address and process everything that's happened. Often when that happens, your body will attempt to accommodate whatever the trauma is. You've got your blood flowing, the adrenaline's pumping, and sometimes it's hard to recognize at that moment in time exactly what you may have suffered. For that reason alone, it's important to seek medical attention if you think you might have suffered some type of injury. Another reason why this is important is because a lot of injuries are latent or hidden in that they don't manifest themselves right away or for some period of time without the right checkup. A proper checkup, including x-rays or CT scans or MRIs, can often detect injuries that might otherwise go unnoticed. Another reason why getting treatment is so important is to preserve and document the facts of the occurrence of the situation and what you're experiencing. Medical professionals are trained to keep detailed records of the reports of people that are injured. When you talk to a nurse practitioner or a doctor or an emergency room clinician, what you're going to be able to do is create a record that details exactly what happened. With the passage of time, it's easy for our bodies to kind of minimize or downplay the effects of whatever we've gone through. That's just natural. You have those medical records documenting the injury and documenting the level of pain, the areas of pain, the areas of strain. It's often much easier later on to recount the specifics of exactly what you experienced. Another reason why this is important, and it is broader than that. What's the main number one goal after some type of trauma like a car wreck or an automobile collision? Well, naturally, it's to recover. A huge part of that is to recover your health. You can only do that with any assurance, through the use of healthcare professionals who can make sure you've got your best chance of a full recovery, whether that's through something, it's some type of non-surgical procedure, it could be some kind of intervention, it could be referral to physical therapy or a chiropractor. Very well may need treatment, and your body might not be telling you that that's the case. Let the healthcare professionals decide. Another part of recovery, though, is the financial side of it. It's important to make sure that anybody looking back at your claim doesn't get to say, look, you couldn't have been hurt. Otherwise, you would have gone to get treatment. After the fact, if there's a gap in treatment from the date of the injury until when treatment is sought, it can be devastating to any claim, no matter how legitimate, no matter how injured you were. A lot of people try to be tough. A lot of people try to just get through their pain only to go get treatment weeks or months down the road. That's often the best that they do, and it makes recovery for those injuries, again, no matter how legitimate, very difficult. So now that we've decided that we need treatment, some people have nice insurance and are covered and can set up appointments on their own. Some don't. And for those that don't, getting treatment can be very difficult. But there are options, and you need to pursue these options. Don't just give up. And one of the options that's available is getting what's called letters of protection, where people attorneys can consult with healthcare professionals and say, look, we understand that this person has been injured, needs treatment, doesn't have insurance. What are the options that are available? And often healthcare professionals will work with people in those situations to make sure that they get the treatment that they need, knowing that they might not get paid right then, right? Other options are legal aid financing companies. We often discourage those because of the costs, but if the options are to not get treatment at all or to have to borrow money to get that treatment, sometimes that's the best route. Other options include the Bar Association approvals. In certain circumstances, law firms like ours can make advance payments on behalf of clients for appropriate medical treatment. There are limits and there are a number of different requirements and restrictions, but that's an option. The bottom line is pursue the options if you need treatment. Don't just give up. All right, the third part of all of this, whenever there's an injury, be it a worker's, on the job injury or an automobile injury, is continuing the treatment protocol as prescribed. All too often, we run into a situation where somebody was injured, somebody sought treatment, and then for whatever reason, discontinued their treatment for some period of time. And then the injury didn't get better, and then they tried to treat later, and often that creates lots of problems. Healthcare professionals have extensive training. They know what they're doing. You got to listen to them, you got to follow their instructions, and you got to follow through the treatment. If you get a referral to a specialist, go see the specialist. If you get a referral to physical therapy, go to your PT. If you get a referral to a chiropractor, go get the chiro treatment. It's critical because, again, what's the most important thing? It's recovery. And what's a huge part of a recovery? That's your treatment. That treatment can focus on getting your body fully recovered and at the same time help make sure that you have the financial recovery that you need and deserve. If you have any questions about treatment or any other aspects of a motor vehicle accident or any other kind of injury, please give us a call at Haug, Farrar, and Franco. We'd be glad to talk with you and look forward to helping you out. Have a great day.